Another good one.
I'll be doing the world a service. All right.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio. If you're listening,
I'll see what I can do.
now I'll play Ella Fitzgerald. I got this. Enjoy.
Hostile sensor read.
We won't be bothering anybody now. There's something out there. Not exactly subtle, pal.
Ah! This is no game, human! We win!
Sure tore this place to shreds, didn't they? You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5-1. Barnum, report.
Horse down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it! Asplin set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
What's that? Yes, we're not alone. Go along! They're here somewhere. Here you go! Coast looks clear. Someone was expecting trouble, or asking for it. We playing hide and seek? Good. What a use this all ended up being.
Lock's really strong.
Couldn't take long. Just when I thought we were getting along. Welcome to your last stand. You got guts. Well, had guts.
Can't break the code. Hey.
I'm all ears.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Sure thing. Huh. Now, how did you structure? Ah, I see. Let's see about this. Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Hey,
Go on.
wait there.
I'll stay
See what
put.
you can do.
Count on it. Sorry, boss. This one's beyond me. No accounting for taste. Well, at least she went down swinging.
Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or R.S.S. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Got me good. Can't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option. There you go. Gone for good. Well, that's one way to get the coolant pumping. That's so long as you're carrying it. Bone.
Won't be able to pick this.
us again. There's something out there.
Out there, somewhere.
There you go!
Come on! Wounded!
Hold on!
Great!
What else you got?
I hear something! What's that? A noise? What? Who's there? Someone there? Gonna be a good
Playing
fight!
hide and seek?
Die, Blue Man!
broken.
You hit like a rat roach. This is no game, human. We win, you... die. Suffer, suffer and bleed. Just stand still! You see me, human? This is death! Kill them! Kill them all!
They're here somewhere. Look who's back.
Got me good.
The Commonwealth is ours!
Damn arm. Oh, damn. That it?
Hey! You disappear! No fair! You're here! You're here! Stop hiding! No blood to spill to... Today. That sound, what is it? Found you! Buckethead! Die!
gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything poop, Fred. Nights like this, a warm spot with a cold beer would be heaven.
Yeah,
Carla,
you again. Here to trade?
let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
What's that? There's something out there. Underestimate us again. Looks like the last time I got a checkup. Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
That sound! What is it? Cover!
What else you got?
You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
You're in for it now.
Kill you!
Take cover!
You hit like a rad roach!
From the look of it, I don't think this one even got his last stand. Just crawled up here and died.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Asplin in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
I can barely tell us apart.
Hey.
There's something you need? Think that's out of reach.
Over here.
Done and done.
Wait there.
Can do. Someone's coming. Where'd you get to? Good riddance.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Hold it right there.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Not the alarm. Law and order will be restored shortly.
We don't want this last one, you see.
This
Yeah, that's one way to get the coolant pumping. They must want to protect something awful precious. As long as you're carrying it.
Won't be able to pick this. Security's too tight.
Pretty good track record cracking, though.
Hey,
I'm listening.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... Let's see about this. Not that either. I'm sure that was gonna do it. Darn, it's not gonna budge.
Hey,
What's the plan?
see what you can do.
Done and done. Sorry, boss. This one's beyond me.
Heads up.
Go on.
Need your expertise.
Good plan. I'm locked out of this one.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Hack that terminal.
Can do. I'm locked out of this one.
Look alive. Think you can unlock that terminal?
Sure thing. Sorry, boss. This one's beyond me.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Someone there? My head! Ah! Wounded! You see me, human? This is your death!
Guts.
Do it!
Well,
Please! Scream for mercy! Brother! No!
lights out for you.
Down! Still!
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Sure don't make them like they used to. Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back. Ain't this something? Shouldn't take long. Lights out for you. For it now. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Service.
Anyone you walk away from.
Nothing new to report, General.
Hey.
Nothing's getting by me, sir.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others?
What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? We need you, Paladin.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye. And thanks.
I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers. Giving me the silent treatment, huh? Yeah, not much for conversation today, are you? Anybody still in there? What? Did I say something? would love to know your thoughts on the matter.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out. Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
You're listening to,
Look, just take what you need and go.
Orange-colored sky.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed.
Scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our name.
6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed.
Take whatever
We
you
lost
need, just
5
leave.
nights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous, seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
Paladin?
If you're tired, there's a bed over there in the corner.
Yes?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacked for excitement. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Okay.
So many humans. Strong go with human.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Hey, Big guy. Don't eat this one, all right?
Robo-Man not tell Strong what to do.
Hey.
Strong. I'm listening.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
I used to be quite the adventurer when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up.
Don't much care for good neighbor.
Hey.
Yes. Human?
Nothing but trouble.
Hey.
Need Strong to smash something?
Farming's as honest work gets.
Sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Like, lots of guns, or whatever. The Architect building. Some people, not me, just some other people, totally different, were wondering.
Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk. time to die! Huh? You'll never leave here alive!
Nothing there
What?
now.
Scared already?
I don't know. Up in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
I wanted to fight!
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the...
What?
Who's there?
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the
He's out
guilty.
there.
That guardian is
You
the
guys
Silver
got me stirred up over
Shroud.
nothing.
Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Thought you could hide?
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Gonna be a good fight!
Wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do it, scream!
Not so
Scream
fast,
for mercy.
fancy pants. Your
Playing
wallet
games with me, huh?
and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that? 'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Ah! No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of
The Silver Shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor? So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the mayor? Dead?
That Fahey, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its...
Shroud? Shroud this crime fighter? Later, suckers!
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
So what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
If this useful stuff would not be left by other humans.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Hey there.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right? What, we pals now? Gonna shoot the breeze? Take a walk.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh,
You're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
The whole world's crazy.
No argument here. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every...
When they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
Aren't there other survivors from that time?
Oh, sure. There were a lot of us schools that lived back then, but none of us looked as good as you. Are you really that old?
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he... a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! People!
You should stop by my store during the day. Daisy's Discounts. Everything you need for the road.
Hey, Daisy.
This is one of the few places in the Commonwealth that accepts schools. Not like those bigots in Diamond City. You'd be amazed how little this neighborhood has changed. The bombs may have dropped, but the dirt is still here.
Daisy.
You'd be amazed how little this neighborhood has changed. The bombs may have dropped, but the dirt is still here.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in. I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Inside and pull up a chair. No need.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back.
God, I love this.
We're all a little strange.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Sweet Pit-Boy, brother. You hold on to that. Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't.
Strong not feel pain!
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching
Excuse
about
me.
the atom or
Get
looking
out
for a
of
friend...
my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hi. Here on Gunner business, so back off.
Hi.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with him for a while because the money was good, but I never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Strong go with human.
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants. Strong find milk, drink milk. Make super mutants stronger than humans.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
All right, Strong. Looks like it's your turn, my massive, mutated friend.
Goodbye, Macready.
Yes.
You're blocking my light, man.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Strong prefers sound of battle.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I'll take a look, sure.
Cash up front. No tabs. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
Not your concern. Now, you taking the job or what?
It's random murder. I'm out.
Think you're too good for this town, mate? You're not. Shove off, then.
Charlie.
Paying customers only.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's to drowning. You ready to hear about a job? Or you turning up your nose to a bit of violence?
Sounds up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying.
Right.
Only catch? It's all in town. The job's 200.
Sure. I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Peace, brother.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Stay free, man.
don't want to hear you die. Dead not need this. No point in running. No escape. Strong find you.
Hell yeah.
God! Spineless human. You're here, you're here. Stop hiding! Get them, humans! Smash them, crush them, kill them!
Yes. Nice. Hey.
What? Now, pity. Human not like smell? Smells like camp of strong brothers. Die!
Got it.
like I'm close! I'm hearing stuff. Ghoul's not scare strong! You hit like a rat roach! Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk. Old place. Dust and dirt. Brains! What? Who's there? Time to die! Smash! Die, die, die! Strong crush you!
Bingo. There we go.
Human, why look at words? What they tell you?
Sweet. Hell yeah.
cover. Not good place to fight. These humans like fighting.
Huh? You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Yeah, he's a catch.
New face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Hey, Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Ghoul? What's a ghoul?
You're looking at one, sweetheart. Didn't have any shelter to go to when the bombs fell. Radiation's kind of the ultimate makeover. Done wonders for my skin. I look pretty good for being 220 years old. Now you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapons. Yeah?
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here... some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks. In the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News. Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface.
Can't
It's
believe
right
it.
through here.
You look just like Sammy, too.
Short Al didn't act like Institute.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangster hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy?
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive.
It's candy.
Might be I
And
found
yeah,
a new
of
friend.
course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous...
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're dead.
The Silver Shroud infiltrated your nefarious lair.
Strong
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You a dupe!
I'm gonna
That's
bring on the pain.
name!
quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perception to gain gravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer.
Sometimes strong not understand human.
Polly, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Looks like we got ourselves a master criminal.
Great. Silver Shroud.
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
Check the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
He was a synth?
Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam, he's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife. I mean, the man wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, all right?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Glad you took care of him.
Thanks. At least synth doubles die just like the real thing, right? Adios.
Oh, Sammy. Can't believe he got taken.
I'll get it.
Can't let
Hey there.
kill kids.
The Institute and their synths. Not so scary now, huh?
Galaxy News!
No synth double is going to pass for the real thing in this town.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Yes.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jetman, homebrewed, reasonable prices?
But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented
Sure.
the
Let's take a look.
You're gonna love this, trust me.
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition.
By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bot's heads is still talking.
You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss to see, and I'm gonna use it.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the Mobot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. pulling your twisted wires. Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer.
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral...
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place.